Today we are on the sofa. We are going to gist. I am going to give you some life updates. So if you need to pause this video and go grab some snacks, grab some drinks, you can do that, and then we'll just jump straight into it. So firstly, my locks. It's no secret that I went from waist length locks to a little bit past my shoulders late January. I have not regretted that experience whatsoever. I have absolutely loved having short locks. My head has felt so much lighter. There's so much space in my hair bonnet. I have just felt like I needed this. I feel like a brand new person, and I absolutely adore this look. Last night I washed my locks since I've cut it short for the first time, and it was just such an easy experience. I didn't have to use that much shampoo. It wasn't so like tedious. Like when you've got a lot of hair, you've got to do a lot to like feel like you're properly washing it. But obviously because I don't have that much hair now, it was just so simplified. Late January, when I went to go and get this my haircut and get my hair retwisted, etc. at the lock salon, I discovered that I have high porosity hair. Like I've always known it, but I didn't know what the professional term was. So that literally just means that your hair takes up a lot of water. So when I was blow drying my hair last night, you know, it still was taking a while for it to dry. However, because my hair is much short, it's fully dried by like this morning, let's put it like that. Whereas when my hair was longer, it would have taken a good couple of days after washing it for it to fully dry. You know, normally I would blow dry it for like maybe 20 minutes or so and then leave the rest to God. I also yesterday did an impromptu trim. I know I cut my hair late January and it's late February and I'm doing a trim, but yeah, I had noticed that I felt like my hair had grown a little bit, and I was like, no. Honestly speaking, guys, for the foreseeable, I do see myself having my locks this length. I think that my hair is much healthier when it's short, and I've also noticed that my scalp has also been responding so much better to me having shorter hair. Moving on to life stuff. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the past, I wanna say maybe about 5-6 weeks, it could even be longer than that, I've just been on autopilot. And I think that a lot of us probably do this without us realizing, where we just do what needs to be done and we're not really feeling things, we're not really taking things on board. Certain things are happening, but it's like flying over our heads. Literally, it was just wake up, go to work, gym, come home, make dinner, then kind of repeat. Maybe I might do a little bit of content editing here and there, but I was just literally on autopilot. And one of my main kind of focuses lately hasn't actually been content. I don't know if that y'all can tell if that is the case or not, but I know that those of you that follow me on Instagram would have noticed that I haven't been consistent on Instagram for a while lately. And that was because, apart from me just being on autopilot, I've also been putting the majority of my energy into getting a new job. So some of y'all will be able to relate to this, where you're currently in a workplace and that workplace is no longer serving you. Yes, it helps to pay the bills, but we spend a lot of time a week at work, and if the environment is not suited to you, that can really affect you in a lot of ways. And so I was putting a lot of energy and a lot of time into basically finding a new job and finding a company that I feel would be the right fit for me and I will be a right fit for them. And yeah, that's been a process, because I always tell people how I see and how I feel is that when you are job searching within itself is a job. You need to put a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of consistency into getting a new job. It's not one of those things where you dedicate 1 hour a week and it's all good. I was really adamant that by the end of February I would be out of my what used to be my current role anyway, because it was actually my last day at work, and I've made that happen. So I've got myself a brand new job which starts in March. I'm so happy. It literally ticks all of the boxes right about now. I've got the hybrid working which I wanted, less hours. I'm no longer doing 40 hours and having to commute 5 days a week. More pay, more holiday benefits. What else? There's lots of other things that's better in regards to my previous place and is more fitting for me. And I'm really looking forward to this new chapter because it's a brand new industry that I haven't worked in before. I'm going to be predominantly working in HR. I like doing admin stuff. I also love talking to people. So I think it's going to be great. I'm going to learn a lot of new things, and I'm very pro learning new things. You're never too old to change careers or to learn new things or to have new experiences. And I'm just so grateful that this was a big thing on my vision board. It was a very big thing on my vision board in regards to getting a new job this year. And I'm so grateful that I've managed to do that second month of the year. So I say all of this just to say, if you're watching this and like myself, you've been on autopilot, or maybe you're currently in a workspace that you're not happy in for whatever reason, start job searching, start seeing what's out there. Keep on being consistent. Yes, you may get a lot of no's, but how I see it, no's just mean that there's something greater out there for you. When one door closes, multiple open. And like I was saying to some of my now old work colleagues, because I know that they're also trying to find new jobs, etc. And I noticed that with some of them, not everybody takes rejection well. You know, some people may go to interviews, and if they don't get that job that they really had their heart set on, it knocks them back for 6, and they no longer want to continue seeing what's out there. With me, I've always been like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go for this job, I'm gonna go for this interview. If I don't get it, yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a bummer. However, we must continue, the show must go on, because I really wanted to get out of my now old workplace, and that happened for me yesterday. It was a cool day, I can't lie. I was happy to leave. I am gonna miss my work colleagues. However, I also do believe that I have made some friends there, friends that are going to be lifelong friends that I'm still going to be in contact with and I'm still going to hang out with. And the people that I may not see again, it is what it is. It's just one of those things, really. But I'm really looking forward to this brand new chapter, and I feel that now that I've secured this new job, it can just allow for me to focus on content and focus on other aspects of my life a little bit more, and me not being so much on autopilot. And not only that, guys, I'm so excited to not have to wake up at 6 a.m. every day, Monday to Friday. Big up everybody that is doing that. I have been doing that for the past almost year. I cannot. I really cannot. I have a standard. I'm going to be having a standard 9 to 5 now, a mixture of working from the office and working from home, and I'm just looking forward to it, honestly. Content wise, obviously, like I've said, we've hit 11,000 subscribers. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, beyond the sky is the limit. I'm really trying to grow this channel, and in order for me to grow this channel, there's a lot that I want to do. So y'all know I love traveling, right? However, finances is a very big thing. Traveling is no longer cheap like how it used to be back in the day, unfortunately. A lot of things have been happening. I had a trip booked for April. Luckily, I used my initiative earlier on this month and I pushed that trip back because my last paycheck at my current workplace, wow, the month of March is going to be very, very tight budgeting because they really took the mick, you know, I'm not gonna lie. However, at least I'm able to like cover my rent, cover my bills, etc. And I'm gonna make it work, because anytime I've kind of felt like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna get through this month? Oh my gosh, like, what do I do now? Something always comes up and everything kind of works out accordingly. However, I want to make a lot of travel content this year. I don't think I will be doing any travel content. Well, I say that now, but we'll see how it pans out. But it may not be for the next maybe 2 months or so. I want to be very intentional with my travels this year, and what I mean by that is obviously I've kind of got my main countries, long haul countries that I have in mind I would love to do this year. I'm going to do short haul Europe basically destinations, but I just want it to be intentional. I don't want it to be like my Malta content. I don't know if y'all enjoyed my Malta content or not. I didn't really enjoy the Malta content simply because I've been to Malta multiple times, and it's kind of samey. So I'm minus Ghana, because Ghana's home. I'm gonna be going there, God willing, as often as I possibly can. But I don't want to keep going to the same destinations, and it's almost like because I've been to certain destinations and I'm doing samey things, I'm not excited about it. So because I'm not excited about it, I'm not really excited to make content for it. So I say all of this just to say, anything that I do this year, I really want to be excited to put it out. Do you know what I mean? So aside from the travel stuff, still gonna be doing look updates here and there. I'm still gonna be doing like just general lifestyle, you know, just having a nice variety. Also, if you have any suggestions for me in regards to the content that you want to see me do, please do leave it in the comment section below. Some of y'all have said you want to see me do like free or cheap things to do around London. I am gonna do that, but do you know what it is? When you live in a city, you just don't appreciate where you live. London doesn't excite me, I'm not gonna lie. I keep looking to the side of the camera. It's because even though it looks bright on camera, it's very gloomy outside, and I'm about to go out in that, and I'm just like, But when the weather is like this, generally speaking, even when I go out, I'm not really excited to want to film and all of that. Whereas if it was spring, summer, then I feel like, yes, I want to go out and I want to film and all of that. However, it is going to be stuff that I will incorporate into this channel in regards to like free or cheap things to do around London. If you do have any other suggestions for me, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below, because at the end of the day, if it wasn't for you watching, I would not be here. I would not have 11,000 subscribers. This channel would not continue to grow. So I want to make content that I enjoy doing, but I also want to put out content that you want to see and that you would enjoy watching. I think that's basically pretty much it in regards to life updates. Y'all already know that I've got my sofas. I showed y'all already. I don't have a TV at the moment. I'm not in a rush to get TV, because I mean, for the most part, when I am watching stuff, I just watch it on my Mac, so it's okay. I'm just gonna be slowly, I guess, building up my house and stuff when money comes in. I just think it's really important to be transparent, because I don't want people to watch my content and feel like, oh, she's come from money and stuff. No, I'm not yet, you know. I'm gonna be financially comfortable in due time. I 100% believe that. However, it is a journey, and so for me, the most important thing for me right about now, and I can tell you, is take each day as it comes. Be thankful, be grateful for all of the blessings that you have. The fact that you're watching me, you can see me, you can hear me, you have a roof over your head, you got food, you've got water, you have life. That's a blessing, because I believe that once you can appreciate all of the things, no matter how small it is, that you have in life, yeah, it helps to set you up for when greater things are yet to enter your life. So yeah, that was basically a quick little life update. I'm going out, guys. I've got a date. I know, I've got a date, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm not gonna get too deep into it because I'm quite a private person. I think the only thing that I will say is it's very nice to be in like, because as weird as this sounds, I don't really like people. It's been, I wanna say it's probably been a good 9 years since I've really truly liked somebody from within, so I'm pretty excited. Do you know what I mean? Wish me luck, guys. However, until my next video, mwah, take care, be good.